Hi Revolution Golfers, Andrew Rice out here on the lesson tee at the Western Savannah Harbor Resort. I appreciate you listening in. Today I'm sharing information to help you get it done with those short iron approach shots. How can we start to get more precise? Certainly with the driver, when we step up to the tee, yes, we'd like to keep the ball straight, but we're looking to hit it as far as possible. When we've got a shortish iron in our hand, and I'm talking an 8-9 wedge type approach shot, we're looking for precision. We don't necessarily want it to go as far as possible, but we really are trying to control where that ball touches down, where that ball lands. So, two things I want to talk about. First and foremost, not necessarily foremost, but firstly, carry versus total. I would say in the golfers that attend my golf schools, when I ask them how far they hit a 9-iron, I've got a 9-iron in my hand, 90% of them would inform me how far the ball travels in total, which means flight and roll. We all know that the roll is going to depend greatly on the conditions on that particular day. So I'm going to encourage you, please find out how far you hit each of your clubs, carry, and then we can figure total. Get the carry for those clubs that you use to approach greens with. Find out that number because it's going to allow you to get more success, to hit more greens, and that's really what we're after. So carry is more important than total. Let's get total out. We can figure that out on the day as long as we know what the carry is. Second point I wanted to make with these short irons is I don't see the best players in the world stepping up to a 9-iron and making one of these driver style swings where they're really trying to smash it as hard as they can. They are focusing on the precision element when it comes to shorter irons, and I'm going to encourage you to do the same. So this is where we're going with it. Flighted short irons, controlled short irons. I think when you watch golf on a Sunday afternoon on TV, you're going to see a lot more of this action when it comes to short irons than that swing that I just showed you. So it's going to be, I call it a 2/3 swing. The player is very balanced, very controlled. They may even be keeping the trajectory down just a little bit because they're not swinging full, but they know what that carry number is going to be, and they're trying to not only control the carry, but they're trying to control that trajectory and keep it down, keep it out of the elements. We've got a little bit of wind out here today so that they can be precise with their short irons, and that's going to start to make all the difference. You don't need to hit a 9-iron 5 yards longer than you're capable of hitting it. Take an 8, hit an 8, okay? And this is how you're going to do it. So let's take a look. Flighted short irons for control, for precision. So little practice swing here. I know my 9-iron carries 142 yards, typically, neutral conditions. Conditions could change from day to day, but in neutral conditions on a flat lie, that's how far it goes. I'm going to hit this shot, were the conditions neutral, about 135. Watch. And you'll see my finish here. That was a nice one, about 10 feet right. You'll see my finish is not full, okay? I'm looking to control my golf ball. This is surgery, not butchery, and we're really looking to control the distance that that ball carries. That makes sense? I hope so. If it does, or if you have any questions, should it not make sense, leave them below. I'll respond to as many as I can. Keep up the good work.